Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. I'm Natan Brahovsky, your host with the most. You are here at the Frequency of Abundance, and I want to thank you so much for spending some time with us today. We have an exciting, exciting show for you, and if you're not familiar, we are here 7 days a week. There are captivating talks all around. This is season 4, and we're finishing it off this week. This is the last week 4 of season 4. The cool part is that after the main, usually about 21 episodes or so are done in a season, we restream for the rest of that season 3 episodes a day. So you can binge watch the entire season in a week instead of waiting a month. And then I'm getting season 5 ready. So it's always live, it's always creative, and I'm always looking for wonderful guests to come and join us. So if you're not familiar where we're coming from, this is the Frequency of Abundance. It is a free group we have on LinkedIn. We have a small private community. It's tens of dollars a month to join. That one gives all of us a chance to meet, network, connect, get group coaching, all the fun things, a little accountability. So if you wanted to be on the show, if you wanted to get into the community, even if you just wanted to go to LinkedIn, type the Frequency of Abundance, click groups, and binge watch and have some fun, selfishly for yourself or for family and loved ones, or for putting extra tools in your tool belt if you're a coach, a healer, a therapist. My goodness, that's what we're here for. So the entire background being that we're being sponsored by the beautiful Allura Creative Agency, the only not-for-profit public relations house in the world. And for them, what they get to do, they get to play with you if you're looking at hunting whales. So for all of us here, I'll put contact in the chat. That way I don't get bothered later on if you wanted to come in and take a look at any of the things that I'm saying. I'm going to take 1 minute, and I wanted to bring you a background from Allura, because if it's something that can help you, there is no better time than the present. The spring is sprung out in the air, and it's time to go hunt some whales.
I'm sure you've heard the news. There's a game-changing PR house in town. At Allura Creative Agency, we specialize in bringing visionaries together. As the first and only not-for-profit public relations house, we offer exclusive, invitation-only events tailored for C-suite leaders, executives, professionals, and founders. Imagine this, you co-hosting an event alongside top industry leaders, seamlessly connecting with your ideal clients. Our done-for-you approach means we handle...
aren't working. What are you going to do? Have some Greek mountain tea, relax. Know that everything that you can do within your own power, you should. And everything else, well, it's out of your hands, isn't it? If you can do something about it, do something about it. If you can't, move on. Now, where in the week we are, I want you to remember. We started with Motivational Mondays, tuning your frequency to financial abundance. That was yesterday. Today we are on Triumphant Tuesdays. Today's the Quantum Leap Formula. This is how to create radical upgrades in life and business fast. Tomorrow on Winning Wednesdays, we got how to read and shift energy in any room, master energetic influence, and command any space. Thriving Thursdays, magnetism and charisma, the unspoken secret to getting what you want. Cultivate undeniable presence that opens doors. That's all in one episode. Pretty power-packed for about 25-30 minutes, no? We end the week with Fearless Friday, Beyond Mindset, the embodied approach to success, why thinking isn't enough, and what you need to do instead. And Mondays to Fridays, it's 9 a.m. Eastern. Come wake up and start your day with us. On the weekends, I let you sleep in, so then you can join us at 1 in the afternoon. This week, as we round out Season 4, Successful Saturdays is going to be how to become an abundance superconductor, removing resistance and amplifying your results. And lastly, we end Season 4 and we end the week on your Soaring Sunday, the final key, integrating everything for a life of abundance. And it's a powerful wrap-up to bring it all together for lasting success. So if you're picking up what we're putting down, give a little like, give a little comment, give a little thumbs up. We'd love you to get involved. We'd love you to be into that mix so that if anything pops up, by all means, this is live, this is interactive, this is meant for you, whether you personally, professionally, however you'd like to play. That's the blessing of coming from a not-for-profit background. We believe that the tide raises all boats. So if any of this can help you, bring a friend, showcase, have some fun. This is how we get to help others. Now, for today, I want to get this episode started because it's already too exciting. I can barely hold on. What if you're tired of incremental progress? What if you're ready for massive results? We know that the slow and steady is what helps build, whether we're doing bodybuilding, whether we're doing business building, house building. But there are possible shortcuts, not in a bad way. Times to bend a piece of paper in half and fold time and space together. Ways to create a change in the normal time flow right now. So if you're looking for some of those secrets, how to collapse time, if you're looking at a critical mindset and some energy shifts, give us a thumbs up, give us a comment and like, because that's what we're getting into right now. I can't think of anything more interesting and exciting for us to play with than this dynamic set. Now, understanding quantum leaps. Let's get started. What is a quantum leap? It is a radical transformation in a condensed time frame. The definition of quantum leap is a radical transformation in a condensed time frame. So quantum leaps aren't linear, they're exponential. Not. When a quantum leap happens, it's because we've abandoned incremental thinking and we embrace bold decisions. Those are huge. And those are what leapfrog you over where you're supposed to be right now in your progress. And it can help you get those super results. Quantum leaps happen when we abandon incremental thinking and embrace bold decisions. Let's start with a simple exercise. I want to be reflective. Let's write down your boldest, most audacious life or business goal. Let's say it's touch 1 million lives. Let's say it's make $1 million. Let's say it's both. Let's say it has nothing to do with anything I just said. No problem. I would love to know. DM me, reach out, be bold and brave, send it to your community. Push yourself out. There's so many eyes that would love to see this, and it'll help them. Without ever saying a word, ever having met you, this would touch and help and heal. Isn't that powerful? The stories, they're not even other people's stories. They're our stories, but they can help others that we've never met. I invite you to be reflective. Write down your most boldest, audacious life business goal, and then identify the number one limiting belief that's slowing your progress, that's holding you back from that. That's where you want to be. That's what we're looking to do. What's holding you back? Let's look at collapsing time. I know this is a big favorite for everybody. If you're going to be smart, and I know that you are, look at time as relative. When we shift your perspective, it shifts your perception. When we shift your perception, it's going to shift your results. We change the way that we look at things. That changes the way that we perceive things. That changes what we see. So, what's a simple example? Imagine a camera. Even if you don't, you can still imagine it. You know what the lens thing, right? You ever seen them put different lenses on? Yeah. Imagine if one of those lenses was dark, meant for being a bright sunny day. Another lens was clear, meant for a dark night. When you change the lens, it's still a camera, right? You're just changing your perspective. When you change your perspective from light to dark, that changes your perception of what you see through the camera. Once you change what you see through the camera, you change what you see through the camera. It's going to shift your results. So that's the cool part of where you get to play in this mix. And that's the fun in the sun that a lot of people don't know about. Let's look at an insight. If you want a simple way to play with this, leverage decision velocity. It's going to get you closer to your intuition, closer to your proper connection for where you want to be. Fast decisions, quick action. Iterate rapidly. Look at that parental principle, right? The 80-20 rule. Excuse me. Identify the 20% of the actions that are producing 80% of your outcomes. Focus on those. And to help, use the elimination exercise. Immediately remove low impact activities. So, leverage decision velocity, make fast decisions. Follow the 80-20 rule and find what are the ones that are making the most impact. And then use the elimination exercise to get rid of the ones that aren't. If you're following me, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, thumbs up, like, and comment. Thank you, thank you. Helps the algorithm get us out to more peeps and saying hey. And that's what I want to make sure that copaesthetically you are on board with us today. Good. Here's an exercise. Let's list the top 3 actions, once we go through that list, with the highest impact potential. What are 3 things that are on your list that, oh my God, if I did these, whoa. This is going to be the fun one. I want you to commit publicly, even privately. Just even DM me. Just complete one of those in the next 24 hours. Hold yourself accountable. If you need help, I can help hold you accountable. If you want a buddy, hold me accountable and we'll go back and forth and help each other. The tide raises all boats. But commit publicly or privately and complete one. Just one in the next 24 hours. You'll be amazed at how things change when you change. This is going to be fun because now we're going to look at mindset and energy shifts. And right as we do, I am curious to see, because I did want to invite everybody to come join me and my beautiful wife. We've got a dozen friends that are coming to play with us in about a month or so over at the, and we do it every other couple months, so it's always coming up. Always new friends, always new topics. It is the personal wellness retreat, and it is there completely complimentary for you. If you want to come and play, check it out. Hours of education, entertainment, enlightenment, complimentary. Yay! There's a bunch of incredible gifts and speakers and lunch and learns. There's presents, there's masterminds, there's hot seats. All of that costs tens of dollars. Ooh, for 3 days. So it's the same as having it on the house. Take a look. Tell me if it's something that resonates with you. And let's see if we get a little more technical video lucky. Check this out.
If you don't like mundane routines but still want to grow, then this online virtual retreat is your golden ticket. Imagine rejuvenating your mind, body, and spirit while connecting with a tribe of like-minded healers, coaches, and experts.
Looks like we don't. Looks like today gets to be a live day. So, on the plus side, we'll skip commercials. And I know all our corporate sponsors are going to be like, what the heck's going on? It's okay. I will be the commercial for you. If you want to, you can see in the chat, join us over on the energy side of my world as an elite energy coach for the last 30 years, working from Cirque du Soleil acrobats to Olympians, national sports teams, about 15,000 athletes to executives, and everybody in between. Those are the people that I've played with, wrote a couple best-selling books, and now if you're at 9 out of 10 personally and professionally, if you want to know what 9.1, 9.2 looks like, if you're good and you want to go to great, reach out. I have a monthly personal momentum retreat. 3 hours a day for 3 days. Come meet some incredible other people. And in it, we learn the mental, physical, and emotional drills that the Olympians use. Best ways to control your energy. Those kind of wonderful things. One level down from that, join me and my beautiful wife. We have an incredible dozen friends coming. And they're coming for the personal wellness retreat. Different than personal momentum. This one's in a group setting. Lots of different people to tickle your ideas and fancies and get things instigated, percolating inside. Make sure that you register, and that one's complimentary. Going down through there, you can come join us at the Frequency of Abundance, join the private group, join the free group, reach out if you wanted to be a guest on the show. That's going to have so much fun in the sun to play for you, and that's where we get to talk about these kind of topics. So today, as we're rounding out the end of the week, let's look at segment 3. Mindset and energy shifts, especially if we're looking at radical change. Your external leap is always preceded by an internal leap. Inside, something has to go, oh, and only then, as within, so without, as below, so above. And these are universal laws and principles. They're hermetic principles. So these are what energetically moves things and changes things from one state to another, as energy can't be created or destroyed, but it can be transformed. And that's where we're playing with today's energy. Look at a critical mindset shift. Big one is going to come from scarcity to abundance. Noticing the small wins is going to help a lot. It's going to predict and make your mind see those more. Find those more, look out for those more, and magically, because it's looking out for them, it'll find them. And thus it'll condition you to see more of them. And that success mindset's going to be everywhere, and you can't help but feel abundance. And that'll help you squash that scarcity. Another critical mindset shift would be from fear-based decisions to courage-driven choices. I have a fear-based decision because I'm scared to lose this. So you play not to lose. I have a courage-driven choice. I do this because I choose to win. I bet on me. This has much more energetic power and thus more probabilities in the universe of being successful. This has much less energetic power, operates on a considerably lower vibrational frequency, lacking, scarcity is down here. Courage-driven choices and decisions and abundance is up there. Looking at the last mindset shift, go from reactivity to intentionality. So this is like cause and effect. I keep reacting to things that happen to me, compared to intentionality, where I choose to go out and I choose to find and see what it is that I want to look at and influence. It's beautiful to go out and be surprised by something in nature and beauty that unexpectedly took your breath away. That's what being alive is about. It's wonderful. Reacting to that is a blessing. Setting yourself up intentionally to go and experience that is very smart. Knowing that these things can happen by chance, but you need to set them up by intention if you want to assure them. That's part of you, being intentional about everything you do, motions, decisions, actions. How you do anything is how you do everything. So go from reactivity to intentionality, and you can see that quantum shift away for you. You'll know that that's a big one. Now, in here, let's do an exercise. We're going to visualize. Okay, that's a neat word. Visualize. We're going to visualize, and we're going to envision, all in one word. So, in through the nose, hold. Out through the mouth, hold. Eyes closed. Begin. Keep going. Envision yourself fully embodying your quantum leap. Experience vivid details, the smells, the touch, the taste, the feel. How is this reality? Stand in it now as you experience and enjoy it. Hold on to that sensation. That's the start of a quantum leap inside you, and that's what it feels like. Take that energy, take that intention that you just started harvesting, and run with that. If you're feeling it now, pause for a minute and immediately journal one action to align your current life with this vision. Don't have to wait. This is more important. You want to have that quantum leap right now? Do that. I'll wait for you. Give yourself permission and give yourself that space. Good. Now, for segment 4, accelerating quantum results. So now we can actually go warp speed. If you're looking for acceleration, here's some quick actionable tips. Obviously, you're kind of a cumulative effect of the energies around you. So hanging out with people that are negative, it's consequential. It'll drain you. Surround yourself with quantum leap thinkers. It's time for a community upgrade, which is why I invited you to join us at the Frequency of Abundance. Quite the quantum group of thinkers and leapers. That's why they come to play. And it's an invitation-only community. So consider yourself invited. Surround yourself with quantum leap thinkers. Okay. What else for acceleration? Schedule weekly quantum leap hours where you have dedicated time blocks for massive action. You're like, yeah, so you're telling me that I need to, schedule creativity? How do I do that? Intentionally. Set aside a time, tell yourself a desire, and that's the outcome that you hope to achieve, and then ask yourself to achieve it. Go, go, go. That's it. And I want you, as always, and this one's key, because none of the other stuff's going to stick if you don't do this. Focus on celebrating and rewarding the rapid progress. I need you to reinforce that positive momentum. The more you reinforce before you reinforce, the more you notice the momentum. Now you've noticed that more stuff is happening. Holy crap, it's effortless and it's better and it's better. Great. Now you're noticing the momentum. So now it's time to reinforce it. That's how you reinforce it after you've noticed it, by celebrating and rewarding the rapid progress. So basically acknowledge it. Oh my goodness, I'm noticing this. Yes. And I'm acknowledging it is a thing. It's happening. It's real. This isn't just all stuff in my head. This isn't woo-woo thoughts. This is real. These are tangible, measurable, real impacts. So today, challenge. Commit to one radical update, one upgrade, one bold action today. Be brave. Put it out on your comments. Put it on your social media. Reach out to me. Put it on mine. I got about 17,000 people who are watching and want to say hi to you and want you to inspire them the way that they want to inspire others. So throw in a hashtag Quantum Leap Challenge. Pop me in there. I would love to be in your world. I'd love to have you come in our sandbox. So now, if you know that you're coming in and you're playing in our world, you saw all the different ways we can play energetically. From personal momentum retreats for peak performers, to personal wellness retreats for people who want to have a beautiful group community experience, to Frequency of Abundance guests, and even joining our community here, all the way to just binge watching. In a couple days, when this season ends, you get the chance to play with it 3 times a day for fun till the end of the season. So all of that's on the energetic left side. On the energetic right side, the yin to the yang, that's Allura Creative Agency. That's the only not-for-profit in the world. They're here if you're a coach, healer, therapist, if you're trying to do some good in the world, if you're a financial advisor, if you're a specialist, if you're a professional, and you're hunting whales. Not the keep the lights on, doors open clients, not the bread and butter, the caviar. 2, 3, 4 clients this year would be a quantum leap. Those are the type of people that we would love to speak with and see. And being a not-for-profit, we're a fraction of the price that anybody else would be. So that's why it's an invitation-only, hand-picked community. Really has to make sure that the impact that's being made is something that helps a bunch of people. That's who we like to play with. So we serve those that serve others. Let me know who you serve and how you serve them. I would love to be able to pop in and say hi in your world too. Now, let's recap. Some key nuggets from today. I want you to remember bold decisions. I want you to remember collapsing time, internal shifts, and actionable acceleration. For your immediate next steps, look at clarifying your quantum leap goal, really making it in the moment, specific, now, as if you've already acquired it. and then visualize and immerse yourself into that as often as you can, as deeply as you can. Once the universe starts seeing that you mean it, it'll help you get it. So take one decisive action now. Like right after hey, bye now. When I sign off, right after this broadcast. That's your invitation. I encourage you to reach out on your quantum community. Come play in our community. Book a one-on-one with me. It would be lovely to see how we can support and play. So, your quantum leap starts the moment you decide. I remember when I first was a young guy being an entrepreneur, and somebody gave me a great quote that says, you are the president and the financier and the CIO and the CFO, and you want a raise? No problem. Your raise becomes effective as soon as you do. Your quantum leap becomes effective as soon as you do. The system works if you work the system. So if you have any questions, any concerns, any doubts, reach out to me. I'd love to say hi and help. No forward going. We got Winning Wednesdays coming up. That's how to read and shift energy in any room. Thriving Thursdays, how to read, magnetism and charisma. Fearless Friday, beyond mindset. Sleep in on the weekend. Join us on 1 in the afternoon instead of 9 a.m. Eastern, Monday to Friday. Successful Saturdays first. That'll be your final key. And then we end on Soaring Sundays, putting it all together. You got the chance to become an abundance superconductor. Tell me that's not going to be fun. So I look forward to seeing you for the rest of this week. Have some fun. Reach out there. Reach out to me. Love to play. And as always, be